Doctor. First of all, I want to ask you, what do you think of this conference that you have attended today?
It's quite interesting. I can notice that people are very passionate about the profession. The attendance is very good, although it's a weekend and it's the second day
It's a
and you
Friday.
started early. It is always a pleasure for me.
Is it your first time attending a conference here?
No, I think the first time ever I came to Erbil was 2019. I came to the same conference. And
E-idea.
I guess it was in the same place even.
Yes, it was exactly
I'm
here.
not so sure, but I think so.
No, it was.
Yeah.
Doctor, as far as I know, you live here, but you also live in Dubai.
Yeah.
You work here and you work there as well. Now, as a dental technician who has been in the market for a very long time, what are some of the challenges that you face here and there? Can you compare them for us?
I would say, profession-wise, you always face the same challenges. So there's no big difference what you really have as a problem related to profession. But business-wise, I noticed that, for example, here it is very difficult to charge more. In other words,
because everyone is looking for cheaper options.
Exactly.
Here.
I understand that the income or the personal income for everyone is lower than Dubai or lower than many parts in the world probably, and that makes you limited so much with the fees which you can charge for each case. The thing is, our work is a handcraft, so it is very much related to how much time you spend
on it.
Yes.
And time is money.
Yes, exactly. So if I want to spend the same amount of time on a unit in Dubai versus here, I'm gonna have to charge for my time probably 10%. So this is one of the challenges which is related to competition. Probably Dubai is more competent, but in the same
time... So
time...
it's more competitive there?
It is more competent than here, but the advantage in Dubai is it's a hub. So it is very easy to communicate with all around the world. And I would tell you that probably 60% of our work today is coming from international market, is not from the local market of Dubai. The local market of Dubai has the same challenges which are related to the prices and the competition based on price and this kind of things, which basically everywhere you're gonna face the same. But there we had chance to expand to international market very easy with the help of social media. I'm quite old for using social media that good, but it worked very well because we could...
Social media is amazing.
Yeah, we could get
it's
work
the
from...
era of social media nowadays.
100%. We could get from all around the world with zero marketing or zero physical marketing, let's say. All is virtual, and I have never met any of those clients.
Until now. So there are clients you've been working with for years?
For years, and I don't know them. I know them, but I don't know them.
Physically.
You know? Yeah.
So you haven't met them yet?
I haven't met them, yes.
Now I have another question. You are originally from
Rojava.
Rojava.
Yeah.
Now here's the question. How did you decide to move to Dubai? How did you get this opportunity? Was it hard? Was it easy?
Rojava, that time where I graduated, I was studying high school when I was 18, so it was 2002.
2002?
Yeah, I started studying the profession as in the college. In 2002, the situation in Syria was too much oriented in a way which I knew this was going to limit my ambition. I could know that the market is not really that market which was going to, not only the market, the whole political and
you couldn't see a future
social environment was kind of limiting you so much. You are too young to know things which I've passed through. For example, in 2002 there was only internet which you could get by landline.
Yes.
You haven't seen that probably.
Thankfully.
You know? But the internet was that and was extremely slow. And also the feed in the internet globally was not that much. So for you to learn something about the profession, you really had very limited resources.
I think this generation is very, very lucky because
Extremely.
whatever you want, any book, any source, you have it all in
Extremely.
PDF, everything. So
Yes.
we are thankful.
There was no even this amount of conferences which you see today. You know, it was very difficult to organize a conference. It was very limited amount of speakers. And imagine me making a lecture while having photos which are out of the manual camera, you know?
It's really hard.
This is very difficult, very difficult. So everything was challenging. Even the materials were not this developed. To show what you are able to show now, it was 100 times more difficult.
A challenge.
So I noticed like, okay, probably I was gonna have to move forward. Another important reason was something which is subjected to the regime in that time in Syria. It was, as people from Rojava, we are Kurds, we were a little bit feeling not so free and equal, let's say, to the others. So we were feeling, there was a bit of a feeling of injustice. That there was that. I cannot deny it.
Still is a little
yes. No, it's much better, I would say. It's much better. People know us more, they accept us more. We are nice people, so it's easy for us to be accepted.
Nice people,
So this was one of the things which was, and there was a military service. So I had to do military service for 2 years.
In 2002, you did military
in 2002.
service for 2 years?
Yeah. And for me, 2 years, spending best 2 years of your life in military service in that age, you are wasting a huge amount of time. That was my idea. So I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to some place which is like, before podcast you were telling you wanted to go somewhere which is closer to your culture.
My culture, yeah. I think moving somewhere closer to your culture, the change is easier. But if it's too far away from your culture, you will struggle more.
100%. So that was the chance to be able to go to Dubai. I got a chance because I was working with Juan. He's a very nice master of mine. And Juan that day was having a lab in Damascus. And he had a friend who had a business in Sharjah, which is a city beside Dubai.
Yeah.
And he was looking for a technician. Juan recommended me, and that's how it started all. So I go there, I started there 3 years, and then I go to one very important lab in Dubai. I learned a lot in that lab, and then from there I started my own business.
Now you have your own lab.
Partnership with a person who is a dear friend. He's Syrian as well, starting 2016. Yeah.
As you see the conference here, do you see any difference with the conferences that happen here and the ones that happen where you live? Have you attended any?
I attended there. I would say here is higher level.
Higher level.
It's easier even for the people, dentists who are related, and the dental technicians who are related to the profession in this country, they are very lucky, to be honest with you. Because I have seen events here who are very easy to everyone, and they are able to get good names, and they are able to repeat it very commonly, 3-4 times a year. Yeah. In Dubai we have ADEC, but
which
again,
is once a year.
And ADEC is oriented for trading. It's not oriented for business. Education. Yes.
It's more business.
And the educational part, we usually pay really high price for it.
I agree.
I've noticed all around the world, even I've attended, I feel much better in this place. I don't know because it's Holair or because the reality that really the organization is very different level.
Thank you so much.
I noticed that everything is more organized, everything is more easy for the attendees, and the number of attendees speaks about it.
Yes, a lot of attendances. They are waiting for these conferences just to participate, because there are many lectures that are very useful for someone that attends.
100%.
They talk about recent topics that you see a lot on social media that are new. Like it's like an update for every dentist.
100%.
Thank you, Doctor, for coming. We really appreciate it.